Everyone can appreciate great action enhanced by amazing visuals. I know we can, right? Nice. The Plume system is another visually jaw-dropping application that allows digital effects artists to quickly create explosions, fire, mist, and smoke plumes.
Plumes. I love that word. It's such a nice word for explosions.
And the great thing about explosions, other than pyroclastic effects, is that these days no one gets hurt when they're created in the computer. This software system, unique to ILM, significantly reduces turnaround time. It combines fluid solving and final image rendering on a GPU, bypassing the use of a CPU.
The Academy presents the Technical Achievement Award for the creation of the Plume system to Olivier Maury, Ian Sachs, and Dan Piponi.
I forgot to hook up with the teleprompter people as well. So when I think of the interesting projects that we worked on, all had at least one of the three following ingredients: very good people, cool results, or a big impact. Well, I gotta say Plume had all three for me. I got to work with great people, both on the technical side with Ian and Dan, but also on the creative side. And I'd like to thank Florent Dora and Craig Hammock for shaping Plume into the tool that it is today. Plume produces images of explosion, as you can see on the reel, so I can't get much cooler than that. And then it ended up having a pretty big impact at ILM in the effects department. And I'd like to thank all the effects artists at ILM for producing these great images, and particularly John Hansen, Florian Witzel, and Ryan Hopkins. Finally, I'd like to thank the Academy for this honor, and my family for their support, especially my mom, Mary, and my brother, Danielle. Thank you.
I'd like to thank the Academy and the Sci-Tech committee, who, judging by the size of the crowd here today, must have worked really hard this year. I'd like to thank Olivier and Ian, especially Olivier, for asking me to collaborate on this fantastic project. I'd like to thank all the artists at ILM, because we just wrote a bunch of software, but software doesn't run itself. It needs the artists. So without them, we're nothing. So thanks to them. I'd like to thank my wife, Lorraine, for being a fantastic support over the years. And when I was a kid, nobody told me that if I wanted to get an Academy Award, I should study mathematics. But that's what I did, and here I am. So I'm hoping that maybe some of our shots will inspire some kids today. Thank you.
I'd just like to thank my computer scientist mom and chemist/physicist dad, without whom computational fluid dynamics might have been a less natural choice. I'd like to thank Industrial Light and Magic for inspiring me with their images as a child and for employing me to make those images some 30 years later. I'd like to thank my Computer Science 126 TA, who I haven't seen in about 20 years and who helped me with C pointers and all those kinds of things, and who ironically is here tonight getting an award for physically based rendering. So thanks, Greg Humphreys. I'd like to thank the giant killer robots, Pete, Mike, John, and Amber, for giving me a job in this industry, and without whom my work would be far less interesting and probably higher paying. And then finally, I would like to thank my wonderful wife, Elizabeth, and my two gorgeous daughters, Pia and Eloise, for tolerating my sometimes awkward schedule and for what can only be described as boundless love and support. Thank you.